So we have a choir concert December 1st at 4 o'clock something.
At 4:30 on December 1st.
So we're basically just doing it as a Christmas concert. There's going to be the band performing first, which is going to be just as a church service usually, so anyone can come in.
A church service with choir to follow.
Okay. So we're going to be singing Care of the Bells, Most Wonderful Time, I'll Be Home for Christmas, and Holiday Season.
Come support the London Choir on December 1st at 4:30 at the Methodist Church.
In Toronto, 9th grade.
Joe Young, I'm a senior.
My name is Thad Crawford, and I'm currently a sophomore.
My name is Bryce Tenney, and I'm a sophomore of London High School.
First time I got involved in wrestling was 9th grade, and everybody was telling me, like, hey, you should come out to an open mat, see how it is, and I ended up liking it, so I kept coming back. Yeah, it was pretty much just my teammates and how everything was going. I enjoyed it.
I started wrestling in 7th grade. I signed up at lunch, and I kind of just went from there.
I first got introduced to wrestling in 2nd grade, and I stuck with it because I found a love for it ever since.
In 8th grade, my friend tricked me into joining wrestling, and so when I went the first day, I just stuck with it.
Probably the mental challenge before a match and like getting yourself prepared if you know you got a big tournament coming up.
I'd say the mental aspect of it. I think it's mentally challenging and not physically challenging. I think mentally it's just hard. You gotta push yourself to a place you've never been before.
Maintaining weight.
Listen to some music, you know, get some talks from coaches, and just chill, you know, just be calm.
I think just getting in the right mental headspace and being prepared for, you know, what's to come. Just physically and mentally preparing for it.
I don't really do anything mental to prepare, but I just make sure I'm physically capable.
We start practices every day, and then you know, we get some conditioning in, go on runs. You know, we work really hard at practice, a lot of live, a lot of drilling, so it's a lot of effort at practice.
Just focusing on my, you know, top 5 moves.
We usually do before practice conditioning or lifting, and then we'll do rest. Like we'll actually wrestle during practice.
We usually do lifting, and then we actually practice wrestling.
I mean, keeping up with like probably your like escapes, probably your bottom moves, trying to get out of situations that you're put in, and when you don't want to be in those kind of situations.
Definitely my bottom. It's definitely the worst part of my wrestling, and I like to work on it during practice.
Practice is after school. You can get some work done before practice, or I mean, right after practice. Schoolwork really isn't a big problem when it's time of the season.
I just do the schoolwork during the day or after practice.
Usually, before conditioning and lifting, we usually just sit in the Temple's classroom, so that's when we can do our homework and stuff.
Sport, it's not for everybody. Obviously, there's a lot of mental challenges in wrestling, and it's more mentally demanding than I would say it is physically demanding, just because of the mental aspect of the sport.
I think it's helped me develop a lot of muscle, and I'm in top peak shape. I think mentally, it's helped me a lot with, you know, just pushing through things in life.
Made me stronger and helped me develop self-discipline.
Physically, it makes me have more stamina, and it's helped me get stronger. And mentally, it gave me self-discipline.
Usually, when I lose a match, I'm pretty irritated after, so I gotta have like a 15-minute cool down. They call it a crash out.
I get it over with, and then I'll go on from there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Red Nation.
Goodbye, guys.
The annual Mayor's Sale at the London Shoe Sensation is scheduled for Sunday, November 24th, from noon until 5 p.m. The sale provides customers with a discount of 10% on everything in the store. The business will then donate 10% of sales to the London City Schools Radar Rack. The Radar Rack is London City Schools' free store, which provides clothing, shoes, toiletries, and apparel for district students in need. Although the flagship store is located on the second floor of London Elementary School, smaller locations have been established at both LMS and LHS. The store is sustained by community donations of money and clothes.
Hello, I'm Mrs. George. I am a teacher here at London. I teach London Unlimited, which is our online learning program. And right now is the time to register. If you're interested in a flexible schedule, maybe you need credit recovery or would like an online platform, London Unlimited might be right for you. You can sign up or register now through December 13th for second semester.
I'm a senior at London High School. I feel like the tryouts were good. I feel like it was good energy, and it's good that we have a great team around us this year. I think the season's going to go good. We have good energy at practice. I just think there's a couple things that we need to work on, but other than that, it's going to go good. I would say try and find like another league to play, like a rec league or something like that. That can really help you. Just going out and playing is really going to be the biggest part.
10th grade, they were pretty good. There was a lot of people there. It's pretty hard. There's a good bit of running, and it's fun. I think we're going to be pretty good.
Music is malleable, able to be construed and interpreted in many forms. For some, it is a means for waking up and being productive in a day, allowing for them to function. For others, it is their passion, a calling that they must answer.
I joined band because my brother, when he was in 5th grade, he joined band, and it seemed like a lot of fun.
I choose to join band because I enjoy a little bit of the social aspect of it, but I enjoy the music too and playing, specifically mallets.
I chose to join bands because I like music and I really enjoy playing instruments. My cousin actually inspired me to play the flute, so that's why I joined bands.
I play clarinet.
How long have you been playing?
4 years now.
I play bass drum on drumline. I was in Pitt for 2 years. This is my 3rd year, and it's my first year on bass drum.
I would say confidence, because you have to be confident in your counting, and your note playing, and your rhythms, and that can be really hard to do sometimes.
I would say the hardest part about being a musician is executing the song right, which I tend to do not the best, but I try. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
I know in marching band, you have to be aware of every part of your body, and flutes have to keep our instrument perfectly parallel when marching, which is insanely hard to do because you're doing so many different movements and having to change directions with your feet.
Absolutely, because it's usually involved with feelings and emotions. And that can definitely help someone when they're struggling.
Yes. Without music, to me everything just kind of seems bland.
I've made a lot of friends in band. And I literally listen to music every single night before I go to bed because it helps relax me, and it's another part of that emotional state of it, so it's impacted me greatly.
I think music itself, I would say it's enjoyable. For me, it's enjoyable to listen to it. It's a way where I enjoy music and it makes me feel happy in some cases.
Learn the basic scales first, so the B flat scale where everything's natural, learn that first, work your way up, and just practice a bunch.
I would say start with what you want to learn it maybe over summer break, any free time you have. Learn an easier piece, maybe a couple scales. C scale is a good one, I guess, depending on your instrument.
Practice.
Practice
Like,
makes
it's gonna
perfect.
be hard at first, but you just gotta keep working towards your goals.
Everyone has their own pace for learning a skill, especially one as complex as music. Some can learn a piece of sheet music in a day, while others can take months for them just to feel comfortable with it. Either way, passion and motivation is the main driving force behind the art of crafting music.
This is girls basketball.
I'm Phoebe Goff.
I'm JC. And I'm Leah.
I'm Madeline Adkins, and I'm 100% for the 3-point line.
This is what some of the players think the season's gonna go like.
It'll be so fun. All the girls are excited, and we're locked in.
This is what some of the players think about practice.
My favorite part about practice is the food after. My favorite part of practices are probably when everyone's just dancing and having fun, but also taking it seriously. About practice is probably dancing.
These are Maddie's nonchalant goals for the season.
My goal for this season is to set, I think, maybe 84 dunks. Last year I had 250, but since I'm fresh out of toe surgery and stuff, I think I'm gonna lower my standards a little bit, just because I don't want to ruin the toes with my dunks. But if I could get to 270, which is probably nothing, that would be really good. But yeah.
Come support the girls basketball team.
Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun takes its heels to taunt you, but after sunlit days, one thing stays the same. Rises the moon. Days fade into a watercolor blur. Memories swim